Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Wednesday! Ooh, it's crazy, it's Wednesday! It's not Monday, but regardless, this is Mostly Walking. My name, hold on, my name is Sean Plott, LeMayo on my face, so... Oh!
Talk to the hand.
Yeah.
I'm Bill Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
And I'm Sean Plott, and I can't see shit. Welcome to Mostly Walking, the show where we're still playing Toonstruck, and when we beat it, we'll go back to doing the real theme of the show, which is to play any damn adventure game we please. Now, before we do, I have to just... This is my first show back from TwitchCon, which, by the way, was exhausting, right? That was... Like, everything about TwitchCon is great. Like, I'm seeing all my friends I haven't seen in a long time. So many of you find folk there at TwitchCon, and just people will come up and go, "Hey, watch your show," and like you see a person, you have a conversation with a person. That's great. It's a cool events, new games coming out, a whole bunch of stuff. I can't handle that many happy things in a row. I just can't. I need to just be in a dark closet, sad for a little bit. Also because it's a convention. You know, I wake up early, overload on caffeine, and then go out really late and drink. And in this case, a little too much, right? So, to all of you who are with me on Saturday night, hello. And Sunday night, hello, my bad. Wow. No, so, I mean, like, I'm tired because there's, like, too much excitement, too much delight, too much chemicals in me. And I'm tired, so I took the day off. Yesterday is the first stream back. Sean and Billy are going to get a chance to talk in a sec, but at first I just have to give, like, a holy shit to Twitch Prime. Holy fuck-a-moly. Yeah. For any of you who do not know, awesome. So... The basic idea is that Amazon Prime, once upon a time, was just, hey, we'll ship you things in 2 days for free. And that was, like, it. And then, like, everything's in Twitch Prime now. I mean, you get, like, a whole bunch of free movies and TV and stuff, which I personally use all the time. Discounts on all sorts of things. Still get the free 2D shipping. The free 2-day shipping. You get two-dimensional shipping. They will flatten your product.
Fucking what?
Yeah, no, I would be like, really, I'll pay any amount a year if you just give me two-dimensional objects. That's amazing. Yeah, and they linked it up to what's called Twitch Prime, which is the gaming version of... You just get a whole bunch of free shit as part of one package. So you get in Hearthstone, you get Tyrande. There's other gaming loot associated with it. Ad-free experience, Twitch Turbos looped into that. Oh, jeez, it's almost like, oh god, looking at chat, I'm gonna get like totally like freak out emotional for a moment. But like, here's the thing: one of the big parts of Twitch Prime is that you get a free subscription every month. Now, for many streamers, the main way they make money is subscriptions, right? Like, subscriptions are nice community-focused things. You get to be part of chat, you get emoticons, you get the badge and all this stuff. You get a free subscription with Twitch Prime. Now, the reason this is amazing is that most people will start watching a channel, they'll start watching it, they'll get into it, they'll get into the community, they'll, at some point, like 6 months in, they'll go, you know, I've been watching this a lot. This is a big form of entertainment for me, so you know what? I'm going to support it via subscription, right? Mm-hmm. Support it via subscription. This is saying, you have a free subscription. Why don't you dive into a community for a month and see what happens? So it's a completely new way for someone to get into stuff. And I mean, given the fact that there's like, I don't know the official numbers, but I'm going to call it a fucking shitload of people who use Amazon Prime.
Yes.
You can link it to your Twitch Prime account and it's one thing. And I mean, the number, like there are people who like got 2, 3, 4x their total number of subscribers this week.
What? Are those all like... now let's talk money. Are those all paid? Is it greenbacks rolling in?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a set and forget. It's not like you do the, subscription and you just literally, ignore it forever, which I actually think would be a truly bad business model. Because I'd be like, everyone who's my Facebook friend, do this thing that gives me free money and walk away. It's sort of like if you're actually attentive and it's right. Like you're sort of enter into a community this month card and
well, I just mean like is that for the people who are getting like 4x their subscription numbers, like are they what am I trying to say? Like,
yes, they get the money.
Twitch/Amazon,
they got a revenue bump.
It's actual revenue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's,
so I mean,
that's a huge investment into just the whole like
into Twitch
series
community.
of communities. Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No,
Damn.
Amazon
Yeah.
has put their money where their mouth is. They have said like we are serious about this community focused online streaming gaming thing.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, it's
cool.
super impressive.
So that means that I have Amazon Prime. So when I hook it up to Twitch, who should I subscribe to?
Dude. God, who's someone you should... I don't know what sort of games you like, but like this is a situation I'm because I have like maybe 15 or 20 subscriptions to channels. So now I'm like, who am I gonna dive in? Every month I get a new one. Yeah, because I mean, Amazon is obviously not a dumb company. They're not just literally like, how do we lose money? Let's give it away. You know.
I feel like they, if anyone could do it, they're the ones who could like make a plan to lose money and be successful somehow.
But my thought process on it is that probably the number of people that go from 0 subscriptions to 1 subscription, that percentage of people is probably low. But people who have already subscribed to 1 person are probably more likely to subscribe to 2 people.
Yeah.
In other words, once you have subscribed, you realize the benefit and the bonus and the fun of being part of different communities and stuff. So let's just give you that first one for free. And of course, the broadcasters love it. And I just want to give a shout out, thank you to Amazon and Twitch for sort of setting this up, and of course Amazon Prime. If you're like what some people here are, which are just Twitch focused people, you should just get Amazon Prime and resubscribe to the channels that you are subbing to anyways, or one that you are subbing to anyways, and then you get a bunch of free movies and free shipping and all that other good shit.
Amazon Prime is so great because it is one of those things where you don't know what the hell. Like they just keep adding stuff to it. So
yeah, like
I didn't know it had like a Netflix in it, but it does.
Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah, no, I started this a few months ago. Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't get as much sort of media attention, and there isn't as much of it, but they do original programming as well. Amazon has like a bunch of original shows that are available on Amazon Prime. Yeah,
because I know that one of our friends is involved with the games. Some of the new games they came out with that are streaming, like meant for streaming stuff. Games that are designed
like fundamentally interactive.
Yeah, Amazon Game Studios, I don't know what kind of involvement or if there's an incentive program with Amazon Prime and Amazon Game Studios. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, it's sort of like, it seems heavily hinted at. Like, I haven't...
Yeah.
I mean, I've been at a total information and emotion overload from TwitchCon, so I don't know if they were doing any official announcements that I could, someone could just be like, yes, of course, it's right here. But, I mean, all of Amazon Studios were doing all their games at TwitchCon. They all had booths, and they were all talking about Twitch integration and, deepening the relationship between audience, broadcaster, and game, which is hash brown tight.
So, and it's so fun to be us too, because then our friends are like, like our friends will be like, dude, Bill, I can finally tell you what I'm working on, and it's just like, there it is.
Oh yeah, Sam.
There it is. Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Yeah, that game that she's working on looks really cool too.
Yeah, and I'll just say, before we hop into the show, on a personal note, thank you to all the Twitch Prime subscribers who are joining. It's like awesome, and this is actually crazy because I've been doing this for 7 years, and every step of the way, making any amount of money is impossible. I mean, simple things like the video platform that I had all my videos on when I first started out doesn't exist, right? Like, it's no longer a thing. So, trying to figure out that transition, trying to like claw all the time. This is like hey, you don't have to like claw so much, man. Here is a way to allow people to have an excuse to discover you and to support you. So thank you, really thank you.
Wow.
Oh my God, Grythan says it blipped out. Damn, that's savage.
I don't know.
Blip was the video service that I used. Blip TV.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Jesus.
Yeah, when I used to make some of the old like videos that I made, I remember we didn't know where to put them on the internet because there wasn't a YouTube. We were like, we looked at Atom Films,
Oh God, yeah, no, I mean it's like truly insane. I'm gonna go ahead and get this puppy started and ask you how you guys been doing this week.
Do it.
hop into this thing.
Let's do it.
But like,
Let's do it.
know, I mean, Ghost Shark just said there's been 100 subscriptions since the start of the show.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
what the
awesome.
like
That's so awesome.
That don't fucking like that's weird.
I'm gonna take credit for it.
I mean, this is like, you know, if you just drilled a little hole in a tree and just credit cards start pouring out of it. You're like, what kind of tree is this? This is an odd tree. Something's wrong. It's supposed to be sap. You know, like.
Wow.
So, yeah, I mean,
they're rolling in. I love it.
It's awesome.
So.
Okay, let's strike some tunes.
Yeah. So I mean,
right. Let's content.
A yellow crystal.
Content.
Let's create some content.
All right, let's make some media content, guys. Oh, by the way, you guys drinking anything tonight? I'm drinking water because I'm tough.
I'm drinking water because I had a decaf coffee already, and that was after I had my dinner.
Diet Coke. Let me tell you, I'm just gonna be watering and coffeeing. Hell yeah.
No, water's smart. Water is a smart way to go. I love those sunglasses.
All right, so aren't these awesome?
What is this company again that I'm like representing? I found this.
Oh no, that is Curse. It's just it is a company that was where there's like the go-to place for mods and things that supported games sort of like an external thing, you know, like, so I think they have like Curse Chat, which is sort of like a voice program that wraps a whole bunch of shit together. I believe Twitch bought them.
Cool. Yeah, I found this at Game Nest.
99%. There it is. Okay, yes, Twitch did buy them. I realize that was announced a long time ago. I couldn't remember if someone said that and was like, "Don't tell anyone though," or whether it was announced, right? Because those get lodged in the exact same place.
No, I hate that.
Yeah, no, that was. Yeah, there it is. Newest member of the Curse blog on August 16th. Yeah, so it's Twitch as well. Holy fuck, I gotta breathe for a moment. That freaked me the fuck out. I was like, no, I think they got bought. And then I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Sean? Because I don't do that, right? I'm like the fucking king of NDAs and shit.
Wow.
Like
the
holy
New York
fuck.
Times is like, stop the presses.
Oh my god. Oh, I was like, well, there goes my value as a broadcaster. Power offline, so.
There's a door in the way.
Break the door with the fucking hammer.
Budge.
You have
Guess
this
I need to get
hammer
the
for the
power back
entire
on.
goddamn game.
So this is technically the last room, apparently. I've also gotten abduction as well, so we can pop right into that right away.
Oh, nice. I am excited about abduction.
I'm so fucking excited. So we literally need a metric shitloaderoni of green crystals, and by that I mean one. We need one green crystal.
Looks like the ball is on the fritz. Either that, or it doubles as a snow globe.
And it won't let us talk to the Catwoman anymore.
Good.
Thank
that
God.
was weird.
Yeah, no, it made me super uncomfortable.
Sort of wasn't okay.
It's already served.
It went right into the realm of fan fiction.
So, I mean, I feel like we gotta... Didn't we already get a vase out of this? Or get a crystal out of this?
We broke a vase. I think we found a crystal in the broken vase that we broke.
Jesus, like, what the fuck? Like, there's less than 2,000 people watching right now. And there's been, like, 120 new subs, plus all the ones who have been subs who are here. I don't even, what does that fucking mean? I feel like, I don't understand. Like, normally what happens is, like, if I'm a math tutor and I tutor someone for an hour, maybe $30. But what if you tutored them for an hour and you were paid deliberately $3,000? You would just be like, Jesus, I feel like I need to deliver more value. Like, I really need to show you how to divide both sides by 4. You know, I need to do that. I need to, like, get in shape and bring Angelina Jolie in and fucking she'll tell you how to divide both sides by 4, man. Solve for X.
Oh,
I don't...
responsibility. think that just speaks to you as a content provider. I think that
debugging.
I think that's a good personality trait to have.
It's like panic and guilt. Like, oh my god, quickly, be 120 times more interesting.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so is there any place that we haven't done anything yet? I feel like we've done stuff in all of these places. There's not a crystal at the bottom of the popcorn bucket, is there?
Popcorn?
That's not a popcorn bucket?
It's a powder puff.
Psychotic clown's responsibility to keep himself looking nice.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going through all these rooms, so I mean, doesn't...
where do people keep random crystals? That's all you have to think about.
Crystals.
Easy. Just think, like, if I had a crystal and a castle, where would I put the crystal in my castle?
Crystal castle. Maybe the crystals are underneath the alien artifacts.
Oh god. Oh my god. I don't even know how to welcome everyone. Because all we would do... So... Group welcome, please introduce yourself.
I would like a supercut of Twitch casters like this week, just just watching the subs come online.
Okay, let me see.
That's like a supercut of when women try on dresses they like and then they find out that they have pockets.
Alright, I don't even see anything I can interact with here.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god, people are like joining like, hey, just join to say that you need to hurry up and beat this game. No, like, I mean, you have to understand the self-consciousness of having no idea that Twitch Prime was coming, and you're coming back to try to finish up a show right at the cusp of it kind of pissing you off, right? It's like, welcome to the show, right? It's like...
I mean, we could, well, never mind.
Hey, where was that room where we killed all those people? Oh.
In this game or in any of the other games?
It's all the rooms.
The 8-ball sunk for this pool table.
What is that thing that is dangling from the ceiling?
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna...
It's not interactable. I mean, doesn't matter.
Yeah, nothing's interactable.
Unbelievable bullshit. This is
I'm afraid
alright, so if we were to make a list of the worst things that an adventure game could possibly do, this would be high on my list. This is having a this is hiding the keys, right? You have a series of sort of non-functional objects that are needed to unlock some sort of gating event that are just, where's Waldo'd around the whole fucking level.
Yeah,
where's Waldo? Well, so were they just sitting there or something?
Yeah, I mean, we picked them up from, like, we broke a vase, and there was a crystal inside of it.
There was one in this gargoyle, I think.
There was one in the fish tank, wasn't there? In the like, piranha's bowl. We need one more. We've got 3 of them. We just randomly picked them up. I mean, there's no reason why we should have 3 of them at this point. Honestly, we could be here and have none of them, and then what the fuck do we do?
I mean, let's keep this interactive. I wanna say to the chat, keep your eyes peeled. If you see a crystal.
If you see a green crystal, I really feel like you don't tell us. We never want to be told what to do.
Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah, never tell us. If you see one, just
as my father once said
take a piece of paper at home and write it down, fold it up, and then later you can unfold that piece of paper and see if you were right.
I don't want that cat straying too far.
Wait, how do I...
I don't want that cat straying too far.
I'm literally...
You can use the cat. Use the cat to...
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this panel, and I wonder if we even need a third one, right? Do we even need a third one?
A niche.
A niche.
Yeah, let me tell you, niche is a word I learned only from games. It's like the word inventory. You don't use that in real life unless you're a warehouse, right? You never.
Yeah.
And items.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Items.
You know,
never say items.
Yeah, like, hey, do you have a pencil? Let me check my inventory. Nobody fucking says that. Nobody talks to each other that way.
Oh God, what else is there? There's gotta be like a ton of words like that. Well, jumping for one thing. Nobody would ever talk about jumping other than like video games where everyone can jump about a mile.
People jump constantly.
They don't jump. Sorry,
how did you say it that way? Wait, we gotta zoom in on the way you said that.
Yes, I was gonna shut you down, Sean, but then I realized that was bullying of me, so I decided to sort of add kind of a observational tone to it. So it was like, people don't jump. People don't jump.
Hey, everyone
Waiver. The up and down waiver. You really pitch flex in that.
You could lead a really moderate rebellion with that sort of tone. Yeah. We don't approve. We don't.
We're gonna take their stronghold.
We're gonna pillage.
Village.
It's like you know what it is. It's a strong declaration turning into a suggestion. Is what
It's like we need to band together. Can we do if that's all right?
Exactly. It's like when you realize that you're talking to your boss. It's just what we need to do is just stop talking about this.
Wow.
Oh shit! Oh God! For God's sake, where's the green little crystal guy?
Okay, wait. So, can you open both of the stairway doorknob things?
We did open one.
We opened one of them.
Yeah.
This thing won't budge. I guess I need to get the power back on.
Where is this gosh darn green crystal? Why is it that that's the thing I wish to halt cursing on? That's where I said time to be more modest.
Gosh darn crystal. Yeah. Well, cursing, I mean, saying swear words is too easy.
Pull on that guy's tongue.
Pull on my tongue.
No, because we stuck the crystal in his head and we opened it up and there was a crystal. And that was it.
We stuck one crystal in his head and then got a second crystal out of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same reason I keep my key in a crate that needs to be opened with a key.
Yeah.
Because that's actually the most adventure game thing I've ever seen, where you like unlock the padlock that's on your front door to pull the key out to unlock the front door.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the room.
Yeah. How you know that you're in an adventure game or a realtor?
If you open your treasure chest and there's another key inside, you might be in an adventure game.
Dude, how...
sorry, that was sort of a Jeff Foxworthy turns into an airplane pilot.
Yeah, a little bit.
You might be in an adventure game at 55,000 feet.
Yeah, it's just like... Ladies and gentlemen, if your family tree never forks, you might be a redneck. It's just... Ladies... If you look out your right side window, you'll find that if you mowed your lawn and found a car, you might be a redneck. Where do we go? What are we doing in this stupid game? I'm so glad we're having this conversation because nothing's happening in the game. Like, literally, things are not occurring.
What about behind wall hanging shields?
We're the car talk of video game casts. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Now, when you look for the crystal, do you notice a clinking sound?
What if...
Now, Sean here is going to tell you that video games can be used to teach children. And I'm going to say... kidding?
Oh god.
Oh lord.
Okay, let's see what we have. We have a
Clown's prized pin.
We have a this is the most adventure game inventory I've ever seen. We have a key, a dusty map, a reference map that we don't need anymore, an empty
Red rubber glove.
I don't even think we've used this in the entire game. We have a plunger, we have ink, we have a hole. We have a fly costume, we have a recipe for squirrel love, we have some chloroform, we have a stamp, we have a magnet, an open chest.
A watering can full of water.
A watering can full of water. An empty.
A box of TNT.
Except it's empty. We have a hand on a stick.
I don't think a water balloon will be much of a weapon around here.
I mean, that water balloon can clearly be heated up, correct? Or frozen. If I know water, and I know this game.
Well, it's like, I don't even know the location of where it could be. Okay, look, I don't think that there is a crystal inside the alligator accessories, because that would be ridiculous to have blown up alligators, turned them into accessories, and the green crystal's in the purse. Like, I don't know what that means. Whether his...
No, well, one of the alligators had previously eaten the crystal in a cutscene that we didn't see.
That we skipped?
One big
Uh-oh, there was information presented in that animation.
Okay, I could talk about what the game is doing fucking wrong here. Like, so, this is a vital component to progress, right? Finding the 4 crystals. First of all, from an experience design standpoint, what is finding 4 crystals has to do with fucking anything? And then, secondly, there's... Okay, the game has really kind of fallen apart in the second half in terms of how it cues us, how it sort of presents story, how it sort of like sets up puzzles in a way that's like understandable and feels logical, that helps us like move forward and make progress. This is absolutely the epitome of that. This is, you have to find 4 things that are randomly hidden throughout this insane castle world. There's nothing anywhere visually, narratively, there's no cueing whatsoever as to where those might be.
What about
much better?
What about this? Because that looks like
do we have?
We have red, blue, and yellow.
Look like a green. That looks like a green crystal.
Right, maybe something happens when the temperature is 72.
Okay.
I mean, what if we end up getting chills that start multiplying and find ourselves losing control?
There's no attraction.
Phil,
is there
turn into a late '90s rock star?
I'm trying to be more like Chris Angel. It's a New Year's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
The lever sucks.
Are you gonna like into a street magician?
Can you make this video game disappear?
Oh, burn!
Okay. I feel like this is literally the only thing that I can think is that there's something in here. What if I put this in here?
I better put this back.
And then I hit it with the hammer.
Okay, all right. Didn't like that. It wasn't super stoked on that idea, Sean.
It won't fit.
So I met somebody on the I can't. No way to say this sounds like it's any good, but I met somebody on the subway platform.
There's no attraction.
Somebody looked at me and said,
no
"No, this was on the Muni." He looked at me and looked at me again, and he said, "Bill Grainer?" Yeah.
No way.
I like your show, and I was like, "Oh, it's cool, man. Thanks, me too." And thank you for watching.
Wait, Bill, like, Bill, your Skype is auto-adjusting your volume, so it's making you quieter over time, which is a disaster.
That is a disaster. It's also, in my experience, there's no way to stop that.
Yeah, it's just.
Wait.
So, the trick then is that the more you talk, the louder you have to get to compensate. You just need to like increase the volume of your voice as you continue talking until if you talk more and more, you just get louder and louder until you're shouting at the computer.
Wait, guys, there's a gargoyle and there's a horn. And look, when I pull this horn, look at this.
What?
This one comes up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And then I guess I
don't think that will be very effective against this sturdy stone gargoyle.
Hammer it.
Wait, what did you just do?
Okay, you see,
I literally don't even understand what you did.
It's another one of this pixel things. You see how there is a horn over here?
Yeah.
No, I don't accept any of this.
See how there's gargoyle statue and there's horn? See how it's like it's a very thin set of pixels. It's very easy to miss. Okay, hold on. We're gonna beat the shit out of it.
Okay.
I could just push it with my hands.
But I want.
Wait, did you say? Wait. But I remember distinctly you saying that last time we put a crystal in the hole and it opened up and we got another crystal.
Yeah. No, I did it on this, and we did.
Do we have to go get a crystal and put it in the hole?
I think I'm gonna get a crystal. I think I'm gonna make like a real adult.
Jesus.
Get my own little crystal.
Okay, so Bill, I did not meet anybody who recognized me and said I love your show.
Has that happened to you yet? At all?
You didn't have to ask it in that really aggressive way, Bill. Oh my goodness! Wow.
I'm just trying to keep on top of my microphone. It's getting quieter.
Sean, does that ever happen to you? Ever?
It's, I don't know. I mean, it's so crazy, but people always come up to me and they're like...
It's never happened to me accidentally, but I have met people.
Seems to be locked from within.
Yeah. Anyway, I on Sunday I was at Disneyland and there was a dude and he walked by me too fast for me to stop him, but he was wearing a Day 9 T-shirt and I was like, "Holy shit! What? I knew that guy."
That's amazing.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah. As always, if you ever meet me in person, just tell me that on Twitter, and I will tweet.
Wait, what just happened? You didn't touch anything.
I know. Look at the eyes on the gargoyle. I'm studying the game. I'm studying the game. Look at this.
Sean, this game is like 15 by 15 pixels. What are you talking about? The eyes on the gargoyle.
All right. Okay. Look. Okay. Look. You see that?
All right.
You see that in the video, like in Skype. In Skype. Okay. So you see like the video in Skype. Look at that. Look at his eyes change. And look at me. I'm gonna move away again. Yeah. So what this means? We gotta pull this shit. Holy shit. So that's where the Recaroni room is. Okay. So I need to go up here. Over like this, probably down like this. I gotta sneak up behind it.
What? I can't even follow what you're doing.
Yeah, no, he's
Woo! That was good. That was fun.
You're such a jerk. You're such a jerk. Hey, is anyone? You're like, Sean, have you ever even solved a puzzle? Does that happen to you?
Wow. Are you fucking sorry?
Oh,
for crap.
How do I do it? Go up. Go up. Don't show me an animation. Just go. Just go. Okay, so if I come at it like this... Wait. No. What?
Coming at the horn, different directions. God.
Wait, they're
Pez dispensers! Sean, remember they're Pez dispensers.
Right, yes.
Yeah, so then we should be able to get something out of them.
Debugging.
Right?
What I don't understand is the point, like, when it has a horn, you can open its face?
I don't know.
That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Is that,
So let me use the gargoyle sculpture.
Sexual reference?
What? I found it!
Double.
I'm not...
There were 2 crystals in them! There were 2, weren't there? There were 2. There was 1 in this one. There was 1 in this one. Let's go!
Shit, Emma's sorry, I have standing desk. Falling desk.
Can this game be over now?
It must have been fun, but it's over now.
Yes!
Not a good game.
Yes.
These... Oh my god, are we gonna beat it? Are we gonna beat the video game?
The other Boston Low over there.
You're a genius. Hello, power.
Did you just call yourself a genius for that?
Yeah. I cracked the neck on that gargoyle.
Power.
Voila! Bingo! Eureka! Etc.
Alright, hold on.
Device.
Hold on, here we go.
All right, Nefarious.
Okay,
I
okay.
have your warp device, and I know how to use it. Well, not really, but I'm sure I can figure something out.
Okay, okay, hold on.
New saves.
One time!
Problematic saves.
What? Wait, malevolent force field deactivated. Ceiling bay door.
Love you, Bill.
Love you, John.
Wait. These are switches made by a freshman electrical engineering student. Lighting is on, launchpad entrance open, ceiling bay door. We want open, but we want the lighting on. And then we want this.
No, you want to deactivate. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Lighting on, launchpad open, ceiling bay door open, force field deactivated.
Whack me, Ujinx network system.
Ujinx, I know this.
Ujinx. Ujinx.
Okay, oh my god. One time. Yes!
Did it!
China.
You did?
Here goes.
I love that the game's informing me because I don't know what's happening.
Christopher Lloyd climbs on top
Wait,
of the car.
Congratulations, Mr. Blank.
Beautiful ass
I was,
shot
of
of
course,
Christopher Lloyd.
expecting.
Congratulations.
Is this quiet as hell?
Yeah,
I haven't seen such pathetic security since the last time I dealt with your henchmen. I have to admit, I expected more from you, Nefarious.
Can you hear it
Now say
okay?
goodbye to your machine.
Yep. Just a moment, Mr. Blank.
Don't bother, Nefarious. There's nothing you can say.
Nothing.
damn.
Well, then answer me this. Why would you want to embark on this asinine little outing when I can simply send you back to your own world?
No deal. I've heard enough.
But
He's
Mr.
so-
Blank,
with his
I'm
dead,
looking
exhausted
after your
face.
Best interests.
Oh, dear.
Remember your unfortunate little run-in with my syringe. The clock is ticking. This may be your last chance.
I don't need your help, Nefarious. I've already found your warp device, and now I'm gonna blow you right out of the skies.
Stop! I command you! I haven't finished!
Oh my gosh.
Come on, you damn machine! Faster!
Now it turns into a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes.
It looks like it.
There you are, Nefarious. You too, Fluffy.
The official John reference.
Almost there.
Shot!
Say goodnight. Yes! Hold on, Flux, little buddy. Hold on.
I can't believe this game exists.
Flux! It's me! Flux!
Well, howdy, hi, friend crew.
Flux! Now where the hell did he go?
Why are we still setting up conflicts? Just end the fucking game.
Forgive me, Flux. This is the only way.
Huh? Where am I? Whoa! I'm flying!
So, why did you just malevolated Fluff?
Where did you go, little buddy?
It's done. Dead.
Is this fun or what?
Fun! Oh, I'm vomiting to my death!
Oh, come on, you big sissy. No Toon ever died from a little old fall. Although, I guess that doesn't help you much.
Fox! It gets worse! The fire shot me full of mutagenic! Any minute now, I'm going to turn into a Toon! Even if the fall doesn't kill me, I'll be trapped here forever!
Drew, you're doomed!
Listen! I do have one hope!
Pokeball.
I stole the swamp device from the fires and may send me home!
Pretty sure that Christopher Lloyd has a yelling scene at the end of every movie or game he's in.
Either way, I'm going to have to use it! Now!
Wait! Take this! It's a trans-dimensional communication device. You know, so we can keep in touch. Thanks for saving me and the world. I had a blast.
Still less exposition than any anime.
So long, little buddy.
Did the camera guy write this when they realized they didn't have a script on the last episode?
Did he die?
Oh, buddy. So long, little buddy. I must have been dreaming. My dream, I know it must have meant something. Of course. The Fluffy Bun Show doesn't need more bunnies. What the Fluffy Bun Show needs is Flux Wildly.
This is what we learned?
Yes.
For any of you who are in the STEM fields, this is what the creative process is like.
Blank. You're early. What happened to you?
Pulled an all-nighter, Mr. Schmaltz.
Well, do me a favor. Lose the stubble. Now, let me see those rabbits.
Actually,
Double,
sir,
double.
what I'm about to show you is better than bunnies.
Better than bunnies? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Flux Wildly.
Flux what?
Wildly, sir. Flux Wildly. This little guy is just the revitalizing shot in the arm you yourself suggested the Fluffy Show needs. Although I think Flux would probably describe it more as a kick up the old wazoo. See, sir? Flux is wacky. He's sarcastic. He's playful. He'll be the Lord of Fluffy's Hardy, the Costello to Fluffy's Habit, the yin to Fluffy's Yang. Flux and Fluffy.
I hope that this is the halfway point, and in the second half you play as a failed artist.
Yin, Yang, blank. I've been patient with your little lapses, but this is inexcusable. Are you single-handedly trying to destroy everything Fluffy has built for us over the last 10 years? Well, are you?
No.
Then I suggest you do what I told you to do. Produce the biggest bushy-tailed batch of cute, cuddly bunnies ever rendered by first thing tomorrow morning. Or else you'll find that it will be you who gets the kick of the old wazoo.
It can't be.
Sorry, why is Christopher Lloyd so good at this? Like,
I wish
what?
there was some way I could make it up to you.
He's the perfect actor for this weird-ass role in this weird-ass project.
I mean, he is, but I feel like he's not. I mean, oh Jesus, they're not giving him a lot to work with.
No. What I'm saying is, like, it's super cheesy, but he's perfect for the ridiculous.
Drew, we're in deep doo-doo! Nefarious and Fluffy, they're still alive! You gotta help us!
I'll do it, but wait. How will I get there?
Well, thanks to Nefarious's mutagen ink, that's not gonna be a problem.
It isn't?
God, this is so welcome to Act 4.
Whoa!
What?
It's done. It's done. It just stopped. It's just stopped right now. That's it. That's the whole game.
That's the end of the game. Somebody wrote that script and said, "This is the end of the game."
I thought he didn't want to become a Toon. I thought he wanted to get home.
Holy shit, that is.
That, So okay, let's look at this from the point of view of the universal monomyth, right?
What?
So he starts in his starts in the real in his normal world, and then something happens that catapults him through a threshold into the cartoon world, which is the world of the unknown, where he's gonna go bring something back to revitalize the show in the real world, right? He goes through a bunch of shit, is threatened that he may have to stay in the cartoon world, comes back, presents what he's got, and then has to, face the peril of bringing this new energy back into his original world, and then in response to that, he bones out back permanently into the transitory.
Right. So the story circle is fractal, right, Bill?
I don't know. You tell me.
I will tell you. I will tell you that it is fractal. So this is the first act. I mean, this is theoretically. Speaking theoretically, this is a story in and of itself, in which the hero heeds the call of adventure. Meets with the goddess, and then comes back out of the underworld and blah blah blah. But it is also the first act of a Toonstruck trilogy, in which this shows sort of the arc of this story is reaching the threshold for a larger adventure. All of this, like a sequel, like two sequels specifically. All of this is done really poorly.
I would like to give an analysis.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was bad.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
It began good, and I was worried it would be bad, and then it became bad. And it was... Let's take a step back, okay? We got an artist. He's got to make the next big hit or he's going to lose his job. So then, he tries to stay up all night, and then he's trapped in a world where he doesn't want to become a cartoon, he wants to get out. But then he has to save the world. And literally this cutscene was, he didn't fucking succeed. He's going to lose his job. He didn't kill Nefarious or Fluffy Bun Bun, and then he becomes a cartoon. And I'm like, and we just failed on all fronts, that's it. The end was just like, boom, 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 it doesn't matter. And I'm sitting here like, oh, what am I supposed to feel? I feel like this is a movie where the two characters didn't get together, everybody died. Oh shit, look at this. Look, the game just closes. See, here's the background. Look at this shit.
It's done.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Technically, this game passed QA.
Yeah, maybe it's more like a Russian novel, with interweaving storylines, villains and protagonists that sort of shift.
Oh my!
An ending that leaves you just thinking about stuff, how nothing really has a structure, very lifelike.
Oh my gosh.
So, this is really interesting. How long was this game? Like 12 hours?
Too long.
10, 12 hours? Something like that?
Wait, let's see.
No,
So it's...
You're not wrong, Bill. This is my point. This is my point, is that, movie scripts have to be under 120 pages, or you can't sell the script. Because the general wisdom in that industry is that if your movie is more than 2 hours long, nobody will go watch it. Right?
Yeah.
Our problem in games is that we have established a wisdom that there's a necessity for empty content. Your game has to be a certain number of hours long. And if it doesn't meet that threshold, then nobody's going to play it. And maybe that's true. But what it gives us is a lot of incredibly shitty games that start off super strong because they've got a really good premise. And then they have to, like, extend way longer than they should. This story could have been good. But it wasn't.
You say that, you sound like a writing professor. You sound like your story could have been very good. It could have been good. But it was too huge. It was fantastic. It was tremendously huge. I don't know why that.
We all heard it. We all heard that. Okay, well, like, oh my god. Yeah, okay, the thing is, this is, does anyone heard of the peak end principle? I know I've talked to you guys about this before. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
You peak at the ending.
Yeah, the peak end principle is that god damn. We earned those subs today with Bill's subtle dick joke. Was
that a dick joke?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about, like, peaking at the ending of the book.
What?
You said the peak end principle.
Oh, I thought you peak at the... Okay.
Oh, you do? You peak at the end?
Yeah, I literally, that's all I was thinking, because I was not... I was visualizing a different word. Peak. What... This is... Jesus, let me tell you about the peak end principle. It is that your evaluation of an experience tends to be most strongly correlated with the highest emotional intensity and whatever intensity you experienced at the end. Yeah. So, for instance, if you're playing like an RPG where you grind for like 2 hours, and or actually, here's the better example: DayZ, where you wander around and nothing's happening, and then you have this crazy experience, and then you keep going and nothing's happening. Like, it might have been 4 hours of time with only one or two notable things, but oh my gosh, you really feel like it was a positive experience. Like, that was really good. Or the RPG grinding one. You spend a long time, you find one or two sick pieces of loot that were peak moments, and you end when you go up a level. So even though you spent 7 hours grinding, oh gosh, you had a really great thing. And this was sort of like we were having such a high, good quality experience, but the ending, there were bigger peaks of negativity, and it ended weirdly. That's kind of how all of us are intuitively evaluating it. I actually have to stop. Like Lord Vashi in the chat was typing, "He has been a little harsh on this game because of the ending." And I think that's, for me at least, that's very accurate, because it was a great first half, like great. It was so good. I enjoyed it. I had fun, and then you abandoned us and went to the Balt Nordics. You went up and right is where you went.
Nordics.
Where were you?
I'm sorry, you just said
up and
Balt
right.
Nordics.
Up and right. Eastern Europe.
Up and right.
Balt Nordics.
Wait, did we start this game before I went on vacation last summer?
Yeah. I think so. Didn't we?
Wow.
What?
Wait, we haven't been playing this for 6 months.
No, I don't think. Wait, when you were gone at some point? Maybe you were just like maybe you're in Philadelphia. I don't remember. Where were you?
No, maybe that's right. That could be right. It was that was the beginning of August, which was only 2 months ago. So yeah, that could be.
Damn. Yeah, like you abandoned us.
That's true.
The important thing is you need to feel bad.
Exactly. I took the good game with me, and I left it in Russia. and this is all that's left now. I think there's actually a really important, like, artistic lesson. I said this last week or a couple weeks ago, like, literally though.
Yeah, sure.
Now that we've gotten to the end, now that we've seen what the end of this game was, literally, it would have been better if it had ended at the halfway point.
Yeah, because we thought it was done. And then it
would have been a more satisfying ending. Yeah. They actually could have, like, it would have been a more satisfying cliffhanger for a second act, for like a sequel. And the game experience itself, up to there, was like really well designed. It was very tight. It was like thought out. It was and the narrative was good. Like it was all of it was fucking good. And the second half, like if somebody in the last quarter of production had said, you know, we put a lot of work into this whole castle thing, but it's absolute shit. Let's just take it out. Would have been a better game.
DLC.
The Forgotten Castle DLC, beginning with Snot Sneeze Man.
Unloadable castle.
So,
Unloadable castle.
So I have a question. Would you guys be interested in playing Abduction?
Yeah, let's
Abduction.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat this as though it is the end of a show.
It's
great.
And we're only going to take like a 2 or 3 minute break. I'm going to get a little bit of delicious water. And then
what time is
we're going to start it up. It's 8:07 from heaven. So we're probably going to do 2 short segments.
Tight, dude.
Yeah, 8:07 from heaven, man. We're going to go ahead and do one of these. Look at this. Show starting soon. How interesting. All right, guys. I'm going to get the water.
Wow, it's 7 o'clock, and it's just right about time for a show.
Thanks, Bill.